Given all the stuff that you're talking about with show business and everything, you have been on the longest running primetime
Longest
series.
running yellow character based cartoon.
Well, were you like really craving stand up again? Because you took some
Yeah,
time off.
I
Right?
took a long time off of stand up because I started when I was 17 and I did it like straight through, and I never really had a time as an adult where I wasn't doing it. Got married, and I thought I'll just try being a grown up for a while.
How'd that work out?
Not so much. I was working in Austin, Texas, a couple of 2 years ago, which is a lovely town surrounded by Texas.
That's exactly correct.
Yeah, that's it.
Beautiful city.
And I was working at the comedy club, and Larry the Cable Guy was working a collection of dredged waterways that they had just bulldozed people into, and I was like, I wouldn't know what to do when you have to wait for the the time, the punchline.
Well, you have to have a catchphrase. Like mine was same old for many years. Remember that?
Same old, same old. It just shows to know you.
Was it?
If you can't finish it, get a healthy start on her.
Thank you.
I want to hear more catchphrases.
I don't think so, Sarah.
Come up with one for me.
Yeah, go on.
It's still happening.
Don't count me out yet.
I guess mine would be don't shit the bed.
That sounds like a Nickelodeon show.
It's a game show on Logo. I have a backdoor pilot at Logo.
Remember in the 80s where it had...
So I am watching, before someone starts
quotation
asking
name
questions,
between your first and last name. Andy
I am-
Whitey G. Kindler.
I'm watching a show called Green Room on
I
YouTube.
can't help it. I'm funny.
That was all they had to.
Hamburger. Do you remember hamburger?
I thought
What's a hamburger?
I thought it
That
was.
was his punchline. He was just going, hamburger.
Yeah, he would just. It's just this guy will just say the word hamburger in the middle of hamburger, and people go
Huge
insane.
in India.
I like that.
Rob's the name
I
Kindler?
get the problem.
Now this hamburger thing.
Is there a show there?
Yeah, is there a show there?
Why should I daughter?
Speaking of, no one on this panel kisses their audience's ass. Nothing sends me out of a room faster than like, I don't know, I get great to party with you guys. I'm the luckiest guy alive. You guys are great. Fuck you!
Ben Elwood is here, also from Australia.
Oh, Ben Elwood. Ben Elwood is like just immediately, Prevents and I, when we first saw him as well, were like, that's a comic. When he started out, he was such a raw, open, honest, open spot that when he did a gag that didn't work, rather than try and retrace his steps or anything, there'd just be deathly silence. He'd just go, fuck!
No comedian is on stage to make people laugh. You're on stage because you're damaged and you need love from strangers. You show me, I just like to make people laugh. Then you are not a good comic.
You gotta do the impression. Every comedian. Do I have to do an impression of you doing your
Yeah, I
impression?
don't even know what it is.
Okay, this is the fucking funniest thing ever. Dana just goes, this is my impression of every comedian. Zip.
Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with my friends Brendan Burns, Andy Kindler, Dana Doe, Andy Gibb. Come on, Bert, hang out again.
So this is one of my favourite American shows. I don't know how long. I guess it must be pretty recent. I don't know when it finished or if it's still going. If it's still going, let me know. They do have some no famous people on today, but they do have them on. I'm sure I saw a name called fucking Dick Emery then. Dick Emery was a very famous comedian, and he had his show in England, the Dick Emery Show. But the most amazing thing about Dick Emery was that he was 60 years old when he got his show. A bit like Moses. So yes, so yesterday on so yesterday on it was a 2-hour show, and Geek, I'm sure you all know Geek, and Geek did this joke which I thought was very, very fucking funny, and he dared me to make a video of it. I really didn't need daring, it was a funny joke. No fucker laughed at it. Do you want to hear the joke? Just watch the video. So if anyone's watching now, do you know the Green Room? Just type it in your computer. Green Room, very funny.
Your daughter, you introduce them as, this is the cunt and the Contessa. So first thing out of Mooney's mouth, this place is too white for me. Look at him. Oh yeah. White face. I thought that might be a little recompense for so much racism over hundreds of years.
You know what, though, Martin? You should wear blackface instead of coming out of a box. Break out of jail. That's a new thing. Thank you. Good night. I have to go. Thank you, everybody. By the way, I had no idea what you haven't told us. I don't know what to do with this show.
This is it.
This is it. We just talked.
There could be some physical assault. There could be some gunplay. There could be some anal sex. It could go anywhere.
Don't look at me like that, Rudy. It's Thanksgiving on the turkey.
I'm looking at you. No, I'm looking at you because you always take center stage. I've always been amazed.
I've done it, I swear to God.
In fairness, though, if Bobby were here, you'd be taking center stage.
No.
Oh,
I'm not taking it.
you're a very dominant personality.
I'm not a dominant personality. That's your perception of me. I'm a very nice person.
They're not mutually exclusive. Bobby Slayton is a very nice person.
No, probably an asshole. Come on. Come on, I'm ready for a lot. I say that nicely, but he's an asshole.
I'm the only nice person here.
In all fairness, Rain is the only decent, kind human being here. Rain Pryor, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? I feel like
An Oreo?
I wasn't going to go there.
Oh, well.
I feel like there's a little bit Paul Mooney, very good friend and creative force along with, and Rain Pryor, the daughter, actually the genetics of...
Rain Pryor.
No, guys, you slept with them.
Why wouldn't you sleep with us? I don't get it. It's an easier fit.
It's an easier fit.
Like, if I was going to be raped, I want Bobby over Paul. And believe me, that's how I got on the show. So,
Well, he should know the Aborigines have been getting fucked for years.
at least we didn't have them as slaves. It was just, we killed them way before they got the chance.
Because these people came there because they sent them there. That's why you have no family history there. There's no pictures of them. They're all criminals.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
No, actually.
Hello, I didn't know if anyone was watching. There you go.
I'm going to tell you a story about my family.
Am I still in Japan?
came from
Yes, I'm
the
still
first
in
week
Japan.
Australia, which is like coming on the
I would
Mayflower,
prefer
the
a
first time
capital
Australia,
G
and
into
there was
us,
a
never
picture
mind.
above our sofa in our living room of a guy called George.
Dale
Thomas,
YT, no,
our
sorry mate, I
great-grandfather,
don't remember
this
you.
distinguished man in a suit. And he was one of the
Yeah.
first people to be set free from the convicts, actually become a citizen. And so there's a lot of pride. My parents
No,
always
Dale, I
tells
don't.
this story about him
Are you
stealing
making
a loaf
fun?
of bread or something like that.
You're
to
just
feed his
pretending that I
starving
should
family.
remember you.
You know, when the internet came in,
Where are you? Where are you guys watching from? Oof. Are you from? Isn't oof? Is that a Dutch word? Is that a Dutch? Is that a Dutch turn of phrase? like today, Dale. Sometimes on the streams that I've been drinking. I had 2 beers, 1 wine, and half a bottle of wine, so that's 4 wines. So I can't remember everybody, mate. Unless you've got like a you retarded. I like that one. You retarded. I remember that name. Oh, okay. Stream, yeah, KK, yeah. Eh? Were you KKKKK? 40 Scotland. Obviously, I'm getting old, mate. It's fucking, that's what you can claim, innit? Fucking dementia. I saw that today with, what's his... I've had quite a few fucking knocks on my head in my life. Fucking really serious fucking knocks. So things don't look too good for me. Sean Connery will be flown back to Scotland or dragged at the back of a boat. I'm not sure yet. But he's going to be buried in Scotland. I think that's the best place for him, really. Because fucking most people in Britain cannot afford to go to fucking the Bahamas to visit Sean Connery's grave. One of the greatest men ever. I don't know, mate. One of the greatest men ever, I think. I think that's not a fair... I really can't think... Can you think of anyone fucking greater than Sean Connery? I can't. Real fucking man's man. Handsome, strong, funny, wife beater, drinker of Japanese whiskey. He really is the fucking... I can't think of anyone who deserves more respect. Seriously, I really can't. Maybe Victor. Where did I grow up? In Sheffield. In Sheffield. I was once on a train in this area in Nagoya, and there was this guy from England. He was like Indian or Pakistan English guy, and he said to me, "He goes, what's your name?" I said, "I met you before, but I forgot your name." So I just said, "Well, if you forgot my name, there's no point in fucking telling you my name again. I've already told you once. If you fucking forgot it." There's no point in me telling you my name again. Anyway, I ended up never telling. I think oof is getting more popular. I like it. My reaction would be like cunt. So if someone said something like that, I would go, cunt! Bit stronger than oof, but oof is like, oof is something you can say for all crowds. Cunt, a little bit different. But is that in the English? Is that in the OAE? Or is Oxford in the OED? Is that in the OED? Because I thought it was like a German word or a Dutch word or expression. Don't tell me that's fucking English. So, so my friend is from Scotland, Cleland, and I think we met because I had my hand around his friend's throat, and one night, and we ended up meeting, and he was very generous. He treated me to drinks all night, and then he posted a video of the Sonny Liston, a great American boxer, being in Scotland, and he said that Sonny Liston said, "This is great because everyone's friendly." Well, that's because you're a fucking world champion boxer, pal. And he said, but wait, which is disgusting in a way, because when he went back to America, the American people weren't so friendly because he's black. Cassius Clay, same thing. They were black and they were still treated fucking dodgily, even though they should have had and demanded the world's respect. They're fucking world champion boxers. And I said to my friend Jerry, well, when I went to Scotland on my honeymoon, they weren't very. Well, I wouldn't say they. I would say there's probably one person in the pub that wasn't very friendly. Because I've got a strong accent, and he picked up on it. So it could be like, well, it could have been anything fucking English. What's that? I can't see because my crack. Is that Roblox? No, but I would if I fucking went. And some of the NCOs were from Scotland, so. Scottish people are leaders without a doubt. Or it could be same as in my family, but it just depends on your background, You can take charge without a doubt. But the worst fucking leader was Gordon Brown. He was the worst example of Scottish people. Complete fucking wanker. Without a fucking doubt. Is it fair? Hey, Dash, is it fair to say that, like, I'm guessing that, like, in Britain, like Ireland, England, Scotland, and Wales, basically we all eat the fucking same food, don't we? Of course, we don't have the same sex because in some parts of the British Isles, sheep are involved. But as it goes for food and drink, we're just about the same. And the sense of humour, of course. My favourite Scottish person, apart from Sean Connery, there was a Scottish girl I saw on what you call him, Craig Ferguson. Craig Ferguson would be a good one. But there was also like a gorgeous ginger-haired girl, and she was the front for a Scottish band, and she quite turned me on. It was the Star Wars guys. Not so impressed with him because he cheated on his wife for a younger person, the Silicon, and then he lost all his money. That's not clever. Then there was the guy from. There was the guy from. Shirley Manson. I don't know. That rings a bell. Ginger-haired cutie, very gorgeous. Should I tap in? I can't. I don't know, honestly. I don't. How many gingerhead fucking Scottish singing girls are there? Shirley Manson, see-through dress. She got a Grammy as well. Oh yeah, that could be a yeah. Yeah, I think that is a yeah, that is a yeah. She was on Craig Ferguson, very attractive. And very, I would love to have a, oh fucking hell, look, you la la la. Just look at that. You can't go wrong with that. Because a Scottish girl will fucking put you right, without a doubt. This is what I'm guessing. I've never had a Scottish girlfriend. But I'm willing to be beat. I've had a locust before, yeah. They're fucking shit. I've had a locust and a sparrow, but it's covered in some fucking blue purple goo. It's fucking horrible. Oh, I think there was I don't know, there's a Scottish model with blonde hair. And she married like that fucking American Italian actor. But I can't remember her name, but she's fucking gorgeous. No, but this is quite a few years ago. I've drunken my own piss. I think maybe 1 or 2 times. Apparently, West Indies nurses recommend it. They'd give it to babies because babies aren't going to fucking complain. Today on Fox, what is it? Fox? What's that fucking TikTok? That's it. TikFox. And TikFox, that's the best channel for crap news in 15-second bursts. But and it appears that most of the murders are carried out in the fucking West Indies and that area. Yeah, but but I wouldn't recommend that to a Scottish person. I really wouldn't. When I drank my own piss, it's when I'm not drinking much. So you've got to drink it when you're not fucking on beer. You really can't drink it after. When your piss is like a fucking dark orange, you don't want to be drinking your own fucking piss. You want to be drinking it when it's this colour. When it's that colour, you can drink it. If it's like fucking dark orange, you're fucking asking for trouble. As Dash will tell you. Who was it that was pissing on you? Were you laying down? Champagne Victoria. That's it, yep. I think I've a locust as well, but without the goo. And without the goo, they taste okay. I was visiting my mate. He was a expat in Hong Kong. We went into this fucking bar for girls, and the girls in this fucking nightclub. Well, it wasn't a nightclub. It was like a fucking a Japanese where you drink with girls bar. And these girls are so fucking beautiful. It's fucking untrue. They're really, really beautiful. And but these guys, they were. I didn't pay because my mate was working for a big KPMG, a fucking big accountancy firm, and so they would have been on a fucking unbelievable salary. They used to pass over their fucking. They used to when we went drinking in the streets. They would pass over their fucking credit cards to the fucking bartender. Can you fucking believe that? We had crab legs and the shower later. I bet that's not all the crabs you got either as well. Oh yeah, so yesterday I got good news. Maybe I could. I'm going to go for an interview tomorrow. Well, I'm going to go to the a delivery company office tomorrow to try and get this delivery job, and then I got a call from someone today. The accident that I had, I thought it was 50-50. I would fucking repair my damage and they would repair their damage. Now they're saying that they want to they want to sue me for my part of the fucking accident 60-40. Apparently, I am 60% responsible, and I've just said, fuck off. I've got no money. I've got no job, so fuck off. And when I had an accident 8 years ago, I think it was, this car, he hit my truck. I had a guy that was driving for me, a cross-dresser. Not many people can say that. And in the deal, I was judged 10% faulty. So this cunt doesn't stop at the fucking. I should have been aware that people are gonna come through fucking. They're gonna break the law, drive through a fucking non-stop and hit my truck. So the cost. I had his damages was what 1.3 million yen. I had to pay 10% of that. I didn't pay anything, but in the all the fucking judgment, I had to fucking pay 130,000 yen for a cunt that came through the fucking road, came through the fucking stop sign and fucking hit the truck. Now I'm being told from a 50-50 accident, neither of us stopped, that they want 60%. A bathroom had its fucking, oh man, that must have been posh. No, piss does not. The people say that you got to piss if you think you got a disease. No, it's not as simple as that. No. Because people, when people piss on your face, does not cure acne, as many teenagers can attest to. Let me piss on your face. 16 degrees. Fucking hell, man. That's cold. What made me move to Japan? A broken heart. No, I moved to New Zealand because of a broken heart. And then when I came to Japan, it was just to like have a skill. Should I need to get a good job when I return to England? But now, when you're my age, you're just fucking lucky to be alive. If you take a crap at 16 degrees, your shit's going to freeze. You're going to break the fucking toilet. I'm looking at this now in front of me. I've got this picture of that girl. What's her name? Shirley. Showing her tits with the tartan skirt is fucking shit. I think she needed a better fucking tartan skirt. But fuck man, the face and the hair. Oh my god. If I lived in -50, I'd be 12. I don't know if I should have drunk that fucking wine so fast. But when you say, but your dad, you said 1 minute you say your dad is in Russia, and then you say he's in fucking Germany. So I'm not sure. No, but does he live? No, but does he live in Germany or does he live in that part of Russia? Is that Kazan or Kazakh? Oh, Kazakh and Kazan different. Look at that. So I decided I washed all the bedding, and so I'm gonna have a nice sleep for a change. Tartar Star. I've never. Well, fucking hell, where are all these names coming from? I've never heard of these names. But you say your daddy's like same age as me, yeah? I can't remember. Can you speak German, Dash? I hope so. Well, if I don't know, you know what I've been thinking about today. If because I am as fucking 62 next. I'm just thinking, will I be able to fly? Will I be able to get a fucking insurance to fly? Will I be able to fly? Because fucking especially with this recent fucking bollocks. No, but like as an age thing though, Dash, as an age thing, you know, because they're saying every cunt's getting fucking this COVID. It's jumping in Japan a little bit, not like overseas, but it's just jumping. Is it down in Australia? Well, you'll have to come up and see me because I can't afford to go to Tokyo, pal. Yeah, travel insurance, yeah. So it's not just a case of, because you know what could happen is that they could say, well, it's going to cost you 20,000 yen or 30,000 yen for insurance, and if you don't take it, you can't have the flight. You know, if you've got a small truck, you know, like the small K trucks, they go straight through the fucking barriers. I bumped one barrier one time, but you can go through the the trucks is small enough to go through the barriers on the fucking, and they won't chase you up for it. I think it's about 7,000. Well, from Tokyo to Nagoya, and not Nagano. I mean Nagoya dash. That's about 7,000 yen, I think, something like that. Well, with that Tokyo to Nagoya, they were supposed to fucking say. I keep looking at this girl's fucking tits. She's so hot. They were supposed to. That was 10 years ago at least. They said once it's paid for, they were going to finish it. There would be no charges, but they didn't. They done it. But the thing is, if the highway was free, it would be just fucking packed. It would just be no point. Ready for the new year? No, I don't look forward to anything. I really don't. How can you? I don't look forward to this. Maybe I'm fucking there's something wrong with me, I don't know. No, but what they used to do in America, what happened was they used to build highways and freeways, and they give the job to they used to build these toll roads. But once the private company that built the road, once they got all their money back, it became a free road. This is what happens in America, or what happened in America. So the private companies, they built the road a lot quicker, and like I say, there was a toll on the road. Then when it was all paid for, it became free. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but you've got to maybe you've got to have a card for that. I don't know. You're trying to wind me up. You do realize that Ryan is not a normal human being. Ryan cannot deal with men. He cannot deal with confident people. No, I wouldn't mind doing some kind of bit. Ryan's a fucking narcissist, so there's no way he would talk to me. The only time I've commented on his videos and he said thank you or something like that, or sent me his. Maybe you should change your name from Walking in My Shoes to Walking in My Room. You might get a few extra viewers. I haven't heard from that cunt for years. What's his name? Well, they keep. Well, yesterday I met this Brazilian guy, and he's in the Iwakura, and they were telling me about it. And like I said, they've at least 10 times saying finished off the fucking application, and the problem is the app doesn't work, and this is what the Brazilian guy told me. So you have to go into the office. So hopefully I will be doing that tomorrow. And it seems a very good company. It seems a lot better than Uber. So yeah. Look, it's let's just say he's a strange lad. But I think he did one of the most immature things when he met that girl in Germany, and he just expected her to meet in the bar or come to the room and then just have sex. That was very strange. But as young men, we've all done that. So men are the fucking men are total shits. But oh. Well, the good thing was my electricity bill was off of last month, so I'm happy about that. No, Ryan is a massive user of people. You know, it's not a very nice guy. No. Maybe Donald Trump, when he retires, he could do a new channel with that voting in my room. No, I wouldn't go on a safari because safaris are for cunts. I've been to Africa once, right at the very top, to Morocco. But it's a violent place. Look, Steve Irwin was a dickhead. You know, a lot of people respected him, but you got to remember that he put his fucking 1-year-old son in his hand as he was tormenting a fucking alligator with his son in his other hand. That's not a fucking man. That's not brave. That's fucking stupid. That's, if you want fucking to get fucking views or whatever and getting the news, possibly risking your child's life, because if he had slipped, he could have put his child's life in danger. And he fucking, why was he fingering that stingray? That's what I want to know. He fingered the stingray. The stingray got excited and said, I'm coming. And she came all over. Who's fault? Oh, Steve Owen. But his kid seems to have done well. Then that was in the news. It was a big news story. Call me old-fashioned. I don't fucking tempt crocodiles with my child. What do you mean, tended to his bird ever? You mean bird is as in his girlfriend? Yeah, there was a Canadian comedian, a very famous Canadian comedian. His name won't come to me now. He did the moth joke, and he did. So what he said, yep. Steve Irwin, he died, 46 years old, and that's a pretty ripe age for a fucking crocodile hunter. So basically saying if you hunt crocodiles, you're gonna fucking die. And if you, like I said, if you're over 40, you did pretty well. But I don't know, a lot of these hunters, it's in your psyche, innit? You know, what you want to do. If you want to go around killing animals, it's going to come back on you. It's just like working in an abattoir, killing animals, wherever you do it. It's, most people cannot do that work. So there's got to be something wrong with you. Crocodile is... No, but you have never seen Ryan in a conversation with a man. One situation with a complaining bitch. You have never seen Ryan in a fucking in a man-to-man situation. He's a shocking representation of America. But he is handsome. Dash, did I ever tell you about that time I hit myself in the face with a crowbar? Oh, was that the story? His dad left the house for a pack of cigarettes. I'm just going for a pack of cigarettes. I was trying to, I don't know if, I was trying to do something with a tire. I don't know if I was trying to take this tire off. And I fucking, the crowbar sprung back and it just fucking hit me straight here. Straight in the fucking face. and I felt like some pressure go like from there to my ear. It was very strange. But there was no cuts, there was no bruising and no swelling. It just fucking sprung up, hit me in the fucking face. And I learned my lesson. I stopped using crowbars. No, it didn't hurt so much. It was just like a bit of a shock. It's just, I was stunned. But I think when I nearly cut my thumb off and my toe off, they were a bit. That was a bit more painful. So I don't. I think it's more like stupid bastard than fucking. Yeah, I think it's more stupid. I watched first Jumanji with fucking Robin Williams. I watched that, and I just thought it was so stupid. I just switched it off after 5 minutes. I just thought it was the stupidest fucking thing for the film. You got, you got. What? Eh? I'm confused in how you can get on your elbow. Was it like smashed up in something? Were you doing that too much? I don't know, a pair of pincers. What? 33 fractures? Fucking hell, what the fuck happened? Was that a car accident or something? When I broke my jaw, I had 32 injections in my gums. Oh, that's when they took it out. Yeah, the fucking tears were coming out of my eye. And as they were pulling the fucking wire out of the teeth. That's not fun. But people have had fucking worse fucking operations, without a doubt. And sometimes I see on the internet, people, they say they've had like 20, 30, 40, 50 and more operations. You just can't believe that, man. I'm fucking lucky. So what's with the elbow, Geek? Because when they put the jaw back together, then they wire it up, and then after like I don't know 6 weeks or 8 weeks, they take the wires out, and then the wire this. Well, I guess if they hadn't put the fucking injections in it, it would have been painful. So what was that? What was that with the elbow? No, but they're only like the injections. They're just little injections, and they're just all over the top and bottom of your gums. Yeah, I can't. I'll have to watch it later because I've got to leave this. No. But when was the staple remover painful? I'm doing this. I've got to fucking shave all this tomorrow. I bought a new fucking shave. I can't find the other fucking shavers, so I bought a new one, 2,000 yen. So what? I don't know, Dash. You haven't explained why you had that. What happened with the elbow? I think I should fucking sleep well tonight. I need a big piss bucket. My oh really? Oh dear, bloody hell. So was this a long? So this is a long time ago. I'm looking at this ginger girl. I used to go out with a redhead girl from Leeds. She was public school educated. We used to have some right fucking arguments. Were you in a vehicle, were you? Yeah, well, if you fucking, like if you escape from a fucking IED, that's good. Two beers, one wine, a bottle of wine, 7 wines should be enough to put me to sleep, shouldn't it? That's only a little scar there. Don't know if you can see that. You see that on my wrist? That was in a nightclub when I said to this girl, I goes, "Oh, show me your tits," and she fucking broke a glass on my wrist. And the thing was, she was a bit of a fucking wild kid, and she wanted to break the glass and put the glass into my face. So that's what they said. So and I went to work the next day. I went to the hospital. They strapped it up. Then I went to work. Oh, this was in Sheffield. My mate got glassed in Sheffield. Someone fucking smacked him in the face with a glass. All down here. Good looking lad. Fucking scar all the way down here. Got about 4 grand for it. But like I say, I'm looking. She tried to break the glass on the bar. The glass, it wouldn't break. Yeah. Very rare if a Japanese girl did that. Yeah. Well, I've started my reformation. I feel like Robert Downey Jr. Oh no, fucking, that's nothing, man. That's nothing. Lots of worse things happen in. Well, look at the newspapers. You know, people getting fucking glass stabbed and everything. You know, so it's fucking. Yeah, in England, yeah. I had worse damage in Japan when I put my knee through the fucking door at Gusto's. I opened the door into my knee and it fucking my leg was stuck in the fucking door. Like it was there was like a piece of glass from the top, piece of glass from the bottom, and my leg fucking dangling between two fucking pieces of glass. And I had to ask the girl who was on the fucking reception I asked the girl on the reception to come and pick out the top piece of glass that was fucking jagging my right knee. I asked her to pick that out so I could lift my leg off the other piece of glass from beneath. And then I just had to figure out, am I going to fucking bleed out? And figured out that I was going to be okay. So, and it was a pretty good deal. That only cost me 40,000 yen for the hospital bill. That's with, I had no insurance, so good deal. I'm getting tired. No, but the thing, what I did, I went to my local council and I just said, are there any regulations about safety glass in Japan? And they said no. So I just left it at that. You know, I did want to like get some kind of fucking recompense. But I would have thought in a building there should be laws for safety glass. You know, all I did was just fucking swung the door out and banged. And I wasn't drunk. I was delivering a fucking I was delivering a sofa, a mattress I was selling to this Australian guy. So I got my leg strapped up, and then I went back to the fucking truck and I delivered the fucking mattress. No bitching. We'll have to move this photograph. Apparently there's more photographs of this girl. Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, Jason, you should look at this. Look at this show called The Green Room, and I'm not sure if it's in America or if it's in Canada, but they've got lots of comedians from all over the world, and the stories is really funny. And there's maybe you know this guy, Jason. You know this guy here. Is it Jeffries? You know that guy? I can't remember. Is it Jim Jeffries or something? Yeah, I didn't used to like him. I thought he was a bit rough, but no, it's like I say, maybe I've begun to like him. What's that? Is that a rugby club? Maybe I should have I should have worked harder at doing stand up. I thought that joke was really funny that Geek told me yesterday. You know, with the I suppose you could do that joke about Australian beer as well. You know, like I said, the difference between Australian beer and a pussy. It's true when you like lick a pussy, it's the piss, the taste of piss disappears quickly. So I've been told. So it's it's the worst fucking beer. There's one in Canada. Canada, they have Molson's, but they also have Moosehead, I think it's called. That's quite a good fucking drink. And did he? Was he all right? Yeah, I don't think I'd like to be a young lad in a fucking garrison town, without a doubt. I'd be more impressed if you said you slapped him. He asked you if you're in show business. Yeah, of course I am. Why the fuck would I don't know what kind of maybe he says that to everybody. Oh, did you ever come back for that? I don't think there's fucking if you guys fucking, you know, I think he was fucking pushing his luck there. Like I said before, he was a bit of a cunt, so he's got that about him. So that would be no surprise at all. Why the fuck are you on my stage? Cunt. You don't start fucking taking the piss out of fucking soldiers here. Yeah, that's what what I was watching tonight. This show, and they were taking it. He got really muscly or something, and one guy was saying, "We're not comedians. We don't fight. We're the guys that can talk our way out of fights because we're funny." So, which is, I think that's fairly true. But I think old Paul, what's his name? Paul Hogan. I think I think he's a fucking cool guy. I was trying to remember where to fucking park my truck. It's on the top of a fucking kid. You fucking fat kid. I'm getting fucking pissed now. And that's why I stopped drinking 2 bottles of wine a day. Yeah, I think the first time I saw Paul Hogan was on a show, and it was like something wanker, and he was like trying to like hold the truck back. I'm sure you must know this. It's the classic Paul Hogan. And he was trying to hold the truck back, and then he couldn't hold it back, and then the truck put the brakes on, and then he went into the back of the truck. Really fucking funny. Fuck, man, it's only 9 o'clock. I'm fucking well pissed. Have you ever had that Arametto? Is it Arametto? Italian drink. Yeah, Mel Gibson seems a bit tough, doesn't he? But it's fucking. Yeah, you gotta take your hat off to Mel Gibson without a fucking doubt. I don't know if he's from Australia or New Zealand. It's like called Last Man Standing, and he's got like his foot missing or something like that. Yeah, I think all over the world, you got to be careful of what you fucking say and everything. So. I think the next time I'm going to do stand up, I'm going to start out, and I've thought this for quite a while, and just say, CUNTS! And just to get their attention. But if anybody's only paying 1,000 yen to get in with a free drink, they probably are cunts. A block from you. Most of that was fucking filmed in desert, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna start out with that joke from Geek. The good news is I've got a kilo in the freezer, which I forgot about. But how old were you even born then when that happened? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. But I had a mate here, he's from Australia, Dicko, and he liked to drink, and he ended up when he went back to Australia, he fucking was so out of it, he fucking passed out in the toilet in the airport, and they just thought he was a terrorist or something, and that's when they took him into to rehab because he had a fucking serious problem. I don't think he's had a drink for like 2 years. That's it. No. Yeah, I think like when I've known a few people like say I'm alcoholic, but I don't really think I am. You know, so it's because I've seen real alcoholics in action. So and like one, you know, like people, you know, when they're drinking like fucking aftershave. And one guy that I saw in Tokyo, our boss said, "Don't just give him half a beer and that's it." And he's like glugging the fucking liquor, you know, the liquor that you use for cooking. He's like glugging it like this. Fuck, man. I really don't have sympathy for them, you know, so. I really don't. But I do realize that sometimes once you've had a drink and then you want some more, like even now I'm thinking about I think there's a bottle of fucking. Oh no, there's a bottle of something round the corner, Cointreau, but I don't think I'll be drinking that. What I've heard it. What the fuck is meth? I've heard of methylated spirits. That's the thing with in America. They fucking stole those people's lands, and I'm sure there's something that can be done rather than There's just not. Like Australians, same in Canada, and same in America. There's just no fucking. There is no just fair treatment of these people without a doubt. And then they decided, you're not. You remember, like these people that decided that they were fucking subhuman were like all these cunts that were educated, all these cunts that could not carry on a conversation with people. They didn't know what it was like to be a man. They didn't know what it was like to be a woman. All that was on their mind was fucking education and fucking God. These are the fucking freaks. The Aborigines, the Indian, not the freaks. These are the real people. These are the pure people. And then you get these cunts who go to fucking university trying to fucking say you're fucking animals or you're fucking not, you're heathen. They know fucking nothing. They fucking know nothing. I hate these bastards. It's the same in the social services. So to now you fucking you get these people that go to university and they're good to you don't want people that have been to university to deal with social problems. You need people that live in the fucking area that have got respect to deal with social problems. That's who you fucking need. Because these fucking losers, these miscreants, don't fucking respect people that went to university, that talk in a different voice, that talk with no accent. But when you think about what's happened in the Middle East, the American government wiped out all these fucking highly educated people in Syria, in Iraq, and what's the other, Afghanistan? Well, maybe not so much Afghanistan, but certainly in fucking Iraq and Syria, they just fucked their countries up. Libya as well. So Libya, Iraq, Syria, they portray these people as Muslim fucking terrorists. They're fucking highly educated people. More highly educated than the fucking West. Without a fucking doubt. With a fucking high standard of living. They just fucking ruin these people's lives. Millions of fucking people. Tony, the man behind this, I believe, is Tony Blair. Because fucking George Bush had no fucking clue. And I'm sure it was Tony Blair. At first I thought, why would Tony Blair be fucking that actually led this? He encouraged fucking George Bush, the fucking idiot, to carry out these atrocities. Without a fucking doubt. It's a crying shame. And if I was any one of those countries, I would be fucking seeking revenge, without a fucking doubt. And when they tried to seek revenge, they called them fucking terrorists. It's America and fucking Britain and Yes, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the guy that was killed. When they can just... But if Iranians did the same thing, they'd become terrorists. That was fucking shocking. You know, there's just... You know, they said, you said chief scientific officer, and they've said the fucking... what do you call it? Nuclear bomb person. But, no, as soon as he came into power, I realised he was a complete cunt. And all it did was fucking saddled all these fucking idiots. Well, let's say in England, the truly bright people, like it's 5-10%, something like that. Because that's how the system works. Because it's not geared, like in America, it's not geared up to educate people equally, whereas in Japan it is, and in Asia it's geared to fucking educate people equally, but it's not in Britain, you know. So very few can adapt and profit from that, you know. So now, in the last few years, you've got all these fucking idiots that think they're fucking intelligent, and then they're loading themselves with a fucking massive debt of fucking £10,000, £20,000, £30,000, for a fucking shit degree. And there's no fucking jobs. There's no fucking jobs. And it's same in America. There's no fucking jobs unless you're fucking connected. And unless you're fucking really, really fucking bright. And they've just sucked all this money out of these fucking people. Where they would have been better off buying a house, using that 30,000, 20,000, 30,000 pounds to buy a fucking house and then rent it out to other fucking students that are fucking nearly as equally fucking stupid. And that was the way to do it. I was stupid because I let my brothers live in my house for fucking next to nothing. So, but I'm still alive, so. Follow, I don't know what you'd follow whose work. I was gonna diminish what I don't know. Walking my shoes. I don't know. Are you trying to be funny, intelligent, smart, sarcastic? I don't know. I don't know. What is the point of your comment? Oh dear. Are you referring to? No, he's just been a prick. He's probably one of these kids that went to one of those secondary fucking universities. My brother's son Richardson, he went to Sheffield University, which is a good university. His sister went to a secondary university, Hallam, which used to be a polytechnic. So it's a polytechnic that used to for art students and things like that. So, but they think it's a university. But if any cunt's asking me for fucking £9,000 a year for fucking university, sort of fucking are you fucking gay? I'm over 60 years old. How many fucking 6-year-olds do you think wake up thinking, shut up, cunt? You're just making me angry. I really hated Angry Grandad because he wasn't fucking angry. His son's wife and all the children, I think they should have put into a fucking industrial blender. That's what I liked about the Angry Grandad is that when they said, oh, Angry Grandad, we bought you a house because of the successful channel. We bought you a house. He was dead within 1 year. Who the fuck do you think the house went to? Fucking hell. And Angry Grandad cried when he got the house. Well, where the fuck was he living before? Oh, so you're well aware of this person, okay? Yeah, I missed the food reviews. I just saw the videos of his fake walking into the room and smashing the fucking fake fucking games and things like that. Well, like I've said before, one of my favourite YouTubers is Callum from England. He just fucking works so hard, that guy. He always fucking on. He's always on the ball. Done it for so many fucking years. Who? I think I need to get some whiskey. Still fucking early. Over there, it's that long time since I've slept in a nice bed with fresh blankets. I'm really looking forward to that. But isn't that King of Canto? No, that's it's like games, isn't it, and things like that. So it's not really. I really can't partake in that. I'm trying to think what day it is. We need to. What you got to do tomorrow? Oh dear. I guess it's like fucking not swings and roundabouts. But I think if you're lucky enough to get popular or successful, it is in a way. I knew someone from Callum's Corner introduced him, and it was this cunt from Wales. You know, like I sent him like a fucking really friendly message, and he just fucking ignored it. And he only had like 3,000 views at the time, 3,000 viewers or subscribers. And I just sent a real nice message. He didn't reply. So I sent him a message like a few days later, don't be a fucking cunt or something like that. He didn't like that. He replied to that one. And he went on to fucking a voice thing, and CIS was impressed and he recommended him. And he went from like a few thousand subscribers to 300,000 to 400,000 fucking subscribers in like a fucking few days. And that's it. That's the breaks. That is the breaks. He was no fucking. He wasn't particularly talented, particularly interesting, or particularly funny, but he just got a very lucky break. So This is why I want to kill him. No, I don't want more subs. Subs are fucking insignificant. They're fucking means nothing. I've got like 11,000 or 12. I don't know what it is. 11,000 subs, but like those are from that. That is from the past. So, if I got 11,000 subs and I got like fucking 5,000 or 6,000 or 7,000 views per video, that would be great. But that doesn't happen. So. If you are a new YouTuber and then it builds up like that, then it's good. But it's all over now. The channel is finished. Ooh, I wish I had another drink close by. I don't. Wardrobe, is it? Walking in my shoes. All right, Tasha, I'm getting real. I'm cold now. I don't have heat in here, so it's really cold. So I can't be bothered to close the door and switch on the air conditioning. But yeah, maybe I will do a little bit, and then I'm looking forward to like having a nice sleep. There's the rub. Oh dear. So if you're definitely coming to Japan, Jason, you'll have to let me know, pal. We've gone a couple of Nomi Hodais. Be good. I think it's really good that I've stopped drinking 2 bottles of wine a day. But it's fucking when it's 300 yen a bottle, what can you do? You have things to drink there. What is it? What is it you want to drink, Dash? Where the fuck is mine? You need to you need to stop potatoes. What doing? Stop. Potato sake or potato shochu. Oh, fuck, man. When like I've been here 30 years and I've seen like these people, shochu, if you buy, but the people that buy shochu, it's a massive canister. Fucking, I think it's 5 liters, mate. It's about 5 liters. It's fucking massive. About 25%. What when you what do you mean potato? What the fuck are you on about? Are you talking about potato as a drink or potato as a food? Jason, I've seen you. You're not fucking fat. What, just potato? No, but I think that maybe a lot of fucking British people, they like potatoes. I think a lot of British people, they would eat like fucking potatoes with gravy, without a doubt. Just that, without a doubt. Creamy mashed potatoes. When they have the things here, they have the festivals. The only thing that I eat at the festivals is like a baked potato with butter or margarine. That's the only thing that I buy. Are you fucking serious? You never had potatoes with gravy? What do you eat them with? That's the best thing to eat them with gravy. All right, Stefan. I think maybe I've seen that name before. Must be a long time, yeah. I have one of my dreams is, and what I had. You put vinegar and onions. What kind of fucking mayhem is that? Vinegar and onions on what is this? Mashed potatoes or baked potatoes or boiled potatoes? You really have a fucking serious problem. The only things you should be having potatoes is gravy. I seem to. But like I said, are they mashed? Are the onions fried? Are the onions like sliced? I don't do. And the onions, are they sliced? Are they baked? Are they fried? I agree. If they're fried, I can imagine that. Yeah. I worked in a German beer house for 1 year in Tokyo, and German gravies. Now we had like a special night. They would like let us into the kitchens, and they would give us the potatoes and the gravy and the sausages. It was fucking brilliant, and like half a glass of beer. He wants to find a Japanese Santa, and he didn't mention me, the fucking wanker. I am the best Santa in Japan, without a fucking doubt. Maybe I should send him, Chris, you're a cunt message. Maybe he's trying to wind me up. No, he's full of shit. Chris. He makes good videos, but he's like fucking boring Bob. You just would not want to go out for a drink with that cunt. Well, if can you still put in a message to that and say what about our Gary from Nagoya? Put that message into his fucking site. Oh no! Well, now I've mentioned him. I think I've been in touch with him, and I don't know. Well, I think gravy on potatoes. You could have baked beans and mashed potatoes. I think at school we used to have baked beans and mashed potatoes. I'm gonna try to email them. I may not be a major YouTuber in Japan, but I think that most or they've seen their videos. The one blood gravy. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chris doesn't know me. Oh my god. Lamb's blood gravy sauce. Oh my god, lamb's blood. You don't realise it's like a really fluffy, cuddly, jumpy thing that people love. So, poor little lamb. The gravy train. I'm just ready for fucking maybe one more drink. I don't know if to go for a walk and get another drink or just fucking jump straight in bed. Like I said, I've got a bottle of Cointreau outside, but I can't really fucking. Who am I? Fucking Tokyo Sam. Well, I think I better go because I'm getting really, really drunk. So thank you very much for tuning in and chatting. It's I don't know if you appreciate it, but it's it's okay. It's good. I like it. No. Appreciation really works out. So. What was that last thing you were saying, Jason? Maybe I should send him a message myself. You never know. He'll probably ignore it. that Chris makes good videos without a doubt, but I don't think he's. I heard him talking to Victor once on some kind of thing, and he just wasn't very interesting at all whatsoever. So maybe he heard what I said. Anyway, not to worry. So it's been a good night. I'm still alive. I'm me chatting with some good friends. Chatting with my mate Jason. So can't go wrong. Look at that! Look at these fucking things. I am gonna be the only white rasta in fucking Japan. Should I let that grow like that? Oh, still feel like I say what it's still early, isn't it? Good night. Bye bye. Oh yes,